What up guys, my name is Kong and today I'm going to be talking about the Hitman. I believe this was on Amazon Prime, don't quote me, but the more important thing is the pros and cons of this movie and my rating, what I think about this movie. So, let's talk about the pros. I like the fact that the movies really try to stick to the aesthetic, the feel, the look of the video game. You know, he's in black with the red tie, he kind of shaved head. He's a tall guy. He's very methodical. He's very the way you can tell to how he think, to how he move, and I like that. And I believe that they really nailed the character really well. His character, he has dimension, so to speak. You know, you can tell what kind of assassin or hitman Agent 47 really is. You can tell, and I like that a lot. You know, that they really focus on this guy, his characters, and his movement, that sort of thing. And a lot of time, movies don't tend to really give it a deep development of the characters. So I like that. I like the way he talked, the way he moved, and that's about it for this movies. That is the only pro I can think for this movie. Oh, and also, I guess I would say, I take that back. I like the CIA, the Interpol, how he's been following Hitman or Agent 47. I like the double agent, like how the story was trying to how the story is unfolding. You find out that the guy that Agent 47 or the Hitman attempted to assassinate was not the real guy. Sorry, spoiler, but I like the way it's unveiled, and I like the ending too. The way he used another man look like him, and he forced the inspector to say, "Hey, you got me now. Tell the world that you got me." And I thought that was really creative. I thought that was really smart of the character. It's smart. Not just that, and the writing too. The way to kind of almost go around the ending, or go around that certain particular situation. I like that a lot too. So those are the three good things I liked about this movie. What did I not like about this movie? This movie really have no ride. What did I mean by ride? It doesn't have ups and downs and, you know, sideways changes and that sort of thing. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have a protagonist. You don't really know who the protagonist is. Is it the Russian, the KGB, or is it Interpol, or is it CIA, or is it other assassin, or is it the organization? You just don't know. Maybe that is the intention, but I just don't get who is the antagonist or the obstacle for our main character. You just don't see that. It's so muddy. Maybe that is supposed to be like that, but I just don't feel. I just don't see it, because it doesn't give the character roadblock to where he can become a better assassin or more of a more rounded, a more skillful assassin. You know, he's not forced to look inward. He's just looking outward. He just doesn't seem to grow from a good assassin to a legend assassin. You just don't see the difference. You don't see the gain. That's why the action seemed a little weak. The fight scene is weak. The sword fight is weak. The chasing is weak. It just didn't seem like an action movie. It should be an action movie because it's Hitman. It's about action, but it doesn't have that. The way the choreograph, it just looked weak. It's just not strong. It's not John Wick level. It just doesn't have that level of grounded fighting, a level of choreograph. it just didn't have any of that. It feel thrown in. It looked thrown in. It looked like it just on the go, no preparation. So that's what I didn't like about this movie. What else? The story scene is okay. It just didn't really give our character the myth of this is the Hitman. It didn't give us that. It just feel like this was just another average Joe, another hitman on the street. That is it. It didn't feel like this was the legendary Hitman that we all are amazed by. You know, just didn't have that in the story or in the action or the way the story being told. So, what was the rating I give this movie, guys? I give it a 4 out of 10. I did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. It just didn't do it. It just didn't live up to the hype or to the game. It just didn't live up to it. It just didn't have that kind of that sneaky, that very methodical, really smart, very smooth, very what's the word for it? Direct. It just didn't have that in this movie. Where the game you do have it, you see it, you have to figure out the intricacy of the game or the situation. Here you don't have that. So that's why I get the 4 out of 10. I would not recommend you watch this movie. It's one of those movies where you only watch it when you're on your spare time, or you have seen all of the movie and you watch this. So maybe you could, but I would not recommend it, guys. Again, 4 out of 10. Please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channels. I have a lot of content there for you guys to check out. But most importantly, take care and have a good day.